Vera Clark live from his house, telling you about some updates. Uh, right now, I'm just coming up with scenario ideas, trying to come up with some thoughts and paralysis. Right now, I'm struggling with keeping up business and stuff. And right now, we had to go up to the store, get stuff on credit. We still really didn't get enough for it to last us like for 2 weeks. It's enough to last like maybe a week. And then I'm gonna save that check up that I have until next week. Hopefully I can make it stretch until then. And then what I'll do is I'll try to make that check stretch. And so, I know Aaron says I don't have to get it cashed or like spend it in the middle of the month, like in the middle of the week, but it's like you gotta eat every day, and then you have to have money for every day, and it's uh, like I could balance it out. For instance, like I could take from 80, I could make it into 40, stretch it into 40. Then for the next week, take the 40 and 40 and mix and separate them. So that'd be two 80s. By the next check, it'll be 40 and 40 and 40 and 40. And it's three 40s. So 340 in one part with about about 40 40 40 40 40 80 80 about $160, and you had 40 160 it's about 320 if you do that right, if I'm doing the math right. And then it's just like one of those deals where it's like, yeah, it's just one of those deals where it's like, I have to wait until see what happens. Problem is that, I'm struggling and see, people always will comment on these, like, oh, like they know my situation, they know what I'm going through. Really, they don't know. And even if they did, they don't. The fact that they have to be smart Alex and smart asses and stuff, they really don't know. It's like I play Pokemon, I play Grand Theft Auto. I'm actually really good at them. I just can't show it online because I don't know. I've learned how to. I did it one time where I had Wilma gameplay on. I don't have a camera though. I don't know how to install all that stuff, and just learning all the logistics and stuff. Like I said, 5 years ago, I just got back from being in Chicago against my will and stuff, and just trying to figure out where I belong. I said as soon as I get back, I want to establish myself, and I have got back some money. I got enough money to survive off of, but it's like this is my work. What I'm doing right now, this social media stuff, is my work. And I know I'm not the most kept up. But then isn't there something in the theory of chaos, where it's like you got an unorganized office and stuff, and it's just like instead this is my man cave. You know what I'm saying? It's my Eric's cave, Eric's man cave, Eric's a house cave. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's gonna be a bunch of smart Alex getting on here just saying, "Oh, look at the earthquake, quote unquote, seeing bad stuff about me," but like, I'm prepared for them. I know how to deal with them, but like, I don't think anyone understands the implications of how my anger really works. It's like to piss me off is like enough to like get. And sure, there are people out there who are very skilled fighters, but like, I'm not gonna be fighting a person. I want to be calling the law on them if they get into 10 feet of me, causing hot havoc. So. But I'm honest and vindictive, and I don't pussyfoot around stuff. And it's like just saying that, like, oh, and like there's a lot of people who don't like me in general, but like I don't care if they don't like me. Fuck you if you don't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I try to be respectful about it, but it's like I'm not done being nice and being, pushover and struggling and telling people what I need to do with my life and stuff. I find things like this very comforting and stuff. I don't care that, like, I don't even do structure stuff. I just try to see what comes up to the narrative. What's on my mind, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Well, there's where I'll end the video. So, yeah.